Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Everybody tuning in. We back in Skyrim RP. Be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands, eat a messy ass burger. Alright, chat. Back. I don't even know where we left off at, to be honest. Ooh, kind of far. Gotta head back. Gotta go here. Got an event. Got an event. Something about a tournament, a feast. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna head over there. Oh dear. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, I think there's a bridge across maybe. Or you know what, we might we might just pull up a getaway.
I never found out. I wasn't strong enough to sit there.
Hello.
Hello.
Why they here?
Oh no, just join the line. We're just
We're just making sure
doing yeah,
please,
a weapons check.
ma'am, please put your weapon away.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, you go on ahead.
Hello.
Hello there. Could
I'm
you yeah, stow your shield and your
yeah,
weapon, and then
I'm part of the Rift and Guard recruits. I don't know if I need to head on in or.
Ooh, no. You need to
Okay.
go to the training yard in Rift for me, friend. Hi, I'm Lieutenant Agrippa. Nice
Oh,
to meet
okay. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Commander Indrik.
Oh,
Pleased to meet you as
hello,
well.
hello.
you. I need you to go meet up with Quartermaster Vonos in the in the training yard.
Okay.
And he will help you out.
Okay, by the Missville Keep area.
Yes.
Look for the
Please
All
give
right.
me a
Is that
handshake
you?
so I can
Okay,
know
yeah.
who you.
Sir, you can go on. You can go on and join the line.
I'm sorry. Thank
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
No, you're all good, man. Thank you.
There's a lot more people than I
Did
expected.
the handshake come across?
You might have to like look at me and then look away from me and look
Okay.
at me again. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes
Sometimes.
a while.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, thank you, Thrax. Yeah.
May
All
I
right,
So-
I'll head
shake
over
your
there.
hand, friend?
Okay.
Oh, my legs. Hi, ma'am. Make sure to have all weapons and anything else like that stowed away. Otherwise, you are good. Just go ahead and head on past. Join one of the lines too.
For those who are near the front of the line, feel free to come towards this area. I will also begin process.
There we go.
Sounds like there's a third line.
Yep.
Is that a third line?
Yes.
Alright, guys, there's a third line. If you're at the back of this line, please fill in this third line where I am standing.
Hello.
Holy lag. Hey, hey,
What happened to
hey.
your uniform, Threats?
I haven't put it on yet. I just kind of woke up.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
No worries. The training yard at Riften is where
Yeah,
training
yeah.
is getting organized from. So
Okay.
you want to head there ASAP.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'm gonna head
They're
over.
probably starting soon. If they're gone, they're probably down at Fort Greenwald.
Okay. I'll head over
Uh,
there. um.
Take my...
What the?
There we go.
hello, bro.
Oh, what's up?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Is that
Howdy.
Oh my god.
Hey,
correct.
what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. I just got done doing
Yeah.
some logging over near the
I'm Bonnet.
the Golden Glow event. Yeah, I was sitting there doing some guard work.
Okay, yeah, I just woke up.
Nice to meet the both of you. I'm Bono Cell.
Hello, hello, I'm Thrax.
Let's make it a neat little line so that it looks nice. There you go.
Oh yeah, Grub,
Yes,
since
please
you're a
line up
recruit,
shoulder to
you need
shoulder.
to remove the cape. It'll get your cape out after, or wear it after. Yeah.
Try introducing yourself to me again. It didn't seem to take.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you. Okay, give it 2 more minutes. Wait till 6 exactly. And we'll start.
1 second, chat.
By the way, Vonos, we're
Yes.
still doing after this, because they've done their basic, they'll get their okay? And because you're the one who's done their trade, I need you to get in contact with the LTs, check that their shadows have been going well, and if you get any complaints, though, of course, that will be under advisement for it.
There's someone there. I can't.
Yeah, someone is there. Give him a second. He'll enter your building.
Okay. Rolo, did you hear I got robbed the other?
Yeah, I heard.
May I say something real quick? I have received a few comms from local civilians and passerbys about a thieves guild and them recruiting in the area. Who do I report that to?
I would make a report in the notice board. There's a section right on it that says reports, and then you fill out the.
Alright, hopefully that helps with the
Merrick will do what
the
he can
FPS.
with that.
Perfect. I will make such report.
All right, here. We all ready to begin?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So to start, I'm Von of Stalin. I'm the quartermaster of the guard here, so if you ever need anything, feel free to ask me. I am more than happy to help with requisitions, questions, or anything of the sort. Just feel free to ask. Now, we are going to start today with formations. Is everybody here familiar with basic formations?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty then, can somebody tell me what formation are you standing in right now?
Well, shield wall formation, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Yes, shield wall or a line formation is what it is called. It's when you're standing
Okay.
shoulder to shoulder like this. We use it for defending doorways and meetings and inspections like this one. So whenever you are being called to a meeting, you should always automatically get into a single file line like this, shoulder to shoulder. If we're guarding an entryway, you should always block the entryway like this, etc., etc. Everyone understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Next formation that we are going to go over is the prisoner diamond and the escort diamond. Do you guys know what that is?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I do not.
Okay, then we will quickly demonstrate. We have 5 people. Severin, you will be the prisoner. So, when you're doing a prisoner diamond, what you do is you will take out your weapons, like this, so please, the rest of you, take out your weapons, Severin do not. And then what you do is you surround the prisoner, get as close as you can to them, on all 4 sides. Exactly, like that, to block any ability to escape. Now in a prisoner diamond, you should be facing the prisoner so that they are unable to be doing anything like reaching or pulling out any magic, spells, swords, daggers, anything like that.
I've been the bad man.
Alright, now back away. When it comes to a prisoner or a escort diamond, it is the same thing, except you are facing outwards and standing a little bit away from them, to give them space to walk around and dodge anything that comes at them. So, yes. Is that understood? Everything makes sense there? Any questions?
No, sir.
No.
Good. Next Next, we are going to go over a single and a double column. Single column is pretty simple. Severin is going to be the head of the column. Please form a single column on Severin. Good, good. Lucian, you're just a little out of the line, but I'm not going to penalize you for that. But good. Now form a double column. There you go. Good, good. One thing I will say about the double column is try to leave enough room between the two columns so that your commanding officer can walk between you. So grub, move over just a little bit. Yep, like that. So there should be enough room to where I can walk down the line and back up the line, seeing everybody. Last formation we're going to go over is a wedge formation. Severin will be the head of the wedge. Everybody please try to make a wedge formation.
A wedge, a wing.
Yep, like that. Just back up a little bit, Thrax, so that you're behind
You're
Rolo.
making a wing, like an arrow.
Like a V. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes, just like a V. And then this is used for taking ground, offensive maneuvers, and other things. Now, typically when it comes to a wedge, we usually do 4 people on the left side here, and then 3 people on the right side, if that makes sense. So the left side is going to have 1 more person on it than the right side.
So.
Anybody have any questions about formation?
So.
Good. So
What about the opposite of this wedge formation? Formation that's used to engage instead. So instead of us being in the back, we'd be in the front like this. You know, basically the opposite to close you in. You know.
That's a good idea. We don't really practice that formation right now, but I will talk to Merrick about adding that, 'cause that's a good one to have.
Damn, 407 players.
Okay,
It's
now,
bobbing.
yes, no problem. Now we're going to go over basic patrol formations, patterns, and what to do on them. Have you guys been on patrols yet?
I've been on an in-city patrol, but I have not been on an outer.
I've been to a patrol to Iverstead.
Yeah, I was with him to Iverstead. It was my first day yesterday.
Okay,
So
pretty
I'm
simple.
fairly new.
Gotcha, okay. So our patrol protocol is pretty simple. It's pretty basic. It's just you need to have at least 2 people in a patrol so that if you're alone, you're not getting mugged, kidnapped, and nobody knows what's happened to you, etc. So always have at least 2 people. You should be going between major locations in the Rift if you're patrolling outside of the city. So let's say you're patrolling between Riften and Iverstead, you should be hitting the Golden Glow Estate, Darklight Towers, and any other major points of interest in the area along the route to make sure there's no bandits, no cultists, no necromancers or anything taking up in those residences. What else? When it comes to patrols, if you're moving with a large group of people, you should either be moving in a column formation or a double column formation, depending on how many people you have, just to make movement faster. The second you get engaged in combat, however, you break formation and then listen to your commander on what you should do next. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, pretty simple. That is basic patrol protocol. Arrests. Now, this is going to be the fun part. Arrests. When it comes to arrests, we have a simple 5-step plan when it comes to arrests. So give me 1 second here and I will explain the 5 plan.
Sorry, chat. I'm munching on some dinner.
Search suspect, cuff suspect. Escort suspect. Interrogate suspect. So, the 5 steps of an interrogation is first, you search the suspect. So first you are searching the suspect for any illegal contraband or weaponry. So, any illegal items, that being Daedra... 1 moment here. I have a list of the illegal items. 1 moment here. Here we go. Lockpicks, skooma, moon sugar, deadly poison, black soul gems, vampire dust, daedric artifacts, or texts. Does everybody know what those items basically are and looks like?
As well,
Yes, skooma is currently illegal.
as I thought.
Yes.
And the last item you mentioned?
The last item was daedric items or texts. So anything relating to
Texts?
the... Yes, any texts that refer to the daedric princes in a reverence or cult-like manner.
Oh,
So like if Nocturnal had like a book of Nocturnal's laws for followers, that would be an illegal book.
okay.
Understand.
Now, when you're searching a suspect for any of those items or weapons, the first thing you should do is ask them if they have anything on them that you should be worried about. Anything that is going to stick you or poke you, like a dagger or a knife. Because if you shouldn't just be fiddling around in their pockets randomly, right? So ask them first, do you have anything that's going to stick me, poke me, anything like that? And then proceed to search the suspect. Any knives, weapons, or anything that can harm you must be taken and confiscated along with any illegal items. Once you have done that, you are going to cuff the suspect. That is phase 2. Now, when cuffing the suspect, you should always stand in front of them, have them place their hands directly in front of them, and then place the cuffs on with a good grip. Make it tight, but not too tight, so that they are able to move around still, but not able to get out of the cuffs.
Sir, can you demonstrate it?
Yeah. Severin, would you like to be my model again? Maybe.
Oh, there we go. Oh dear, something's going on. I shouldn't
You're
be in
good.
auto mode.
Should you?
There we go.
Would you like me to be the I can be.
Yeah,
I was
please,
the
don't worry.
I was the nuisance. I was the criminal.
I can be your criminal, sir.
Yes. Now, please place your hands in front of you.
Try warming your hands.
Yes, there you go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the suspect's hands, and you're going to place them together and bind them tightly. You do not want to cut off flow of blood to the hands, as that may cause injury or harm to them that we are not trying to cause. So make sure when you're doing it that you're not making them too tight to cut off circulation. There you go, Lucian.
You, sir. Will we be given handcuffs, sir, after we
Yes.
are done with our training?
Yes, you will be. I will have Merrick give them to you if he can. Now, step...
You will have to go to the
Yes.
Jarl and ask him for cuffs. He is the only one who can give them.
Jarl? Okay, we'll get that set
Yep.
up then.
I already have them, just in case.
Okay, good. Now, step 3 of our arrest process is escort the suspect to jail. Now, what you're going to do is after they're cuffed, you're going to either put them in a single column formation, or if they are a high value prisoner, or a prisoner that you do not want running away, or being captured by the enemy, or released by somebody who just runs up and releases them,
So like,
you're going to use a
so
prisoner
like a
diamond.
high risk, like a
Yes,
high
like-
risk.
Yes. A high-risk prisoner, like a flight risk, or somebody who's very valuable. You're going to use a prisoner diamond to escort them. Now you're going to escort them to the closest cells. There are 2 cells that we have. That is the cells at Fort Greenwall, and then the cells here in Riften. Does everybody know where Fort Greenwall is and the cells here in Riften are?
I
Sure,
know where
sir.
the cells here are, but
I-
have,
Yeah, I haven't
yet
been to
visit
Greenwall
before.
yet.
Okay, we will visit Fort Greenwall shortly after the training, just so everybody is well aware where that is. Now, give me 1 moment here, and I will continue the training.
Gunner! Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Who
You going
is
to
that
the party?
again?
Hi. Is the
Good
party
morning.
already?
Yes, it has, it has. Do be careful with the headache.
Hi.
Rolo, who is that again?
He is soon to be Jarl here.
Oh, I haven't met the person
Yes, he's Gunner Moonbear. Very good man.
yet. Ah, yeah.
I'll let you get back to it.
Enjoy the
I am
party.
so
guys.
sorry
Thank
about
you.
that. I am.
That's alright. Gunner was here just now.
Yes, I saw. Okay, where were
I
we?
also literally don't have a weapon right now because my weapon got robbed, so I literally just have spells.
Okay, we will get you a weapon after trading. Do not worry. Where were we? Okay, cuff the suspect, escort the suspect to jail. Okay, so once you have the suspect in jail, you're going to put them into a cell, and then lock the cell and uncuff the suspect. Once they are in a cell, you are to uncuff them. Do not keep them cuffed. Keeping them cuffed means they cannot eat, drink, or go to the bathroom easily, so we want them to be able to do all of that while in the cell. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Now.
to collect their weapons before you
Yes.
put them in.
Yes, that is what we did in step 1, search them for weapons and contraband. Now step 4 is interrogate the suspect. Once the suspect is in a jail cell, a guard sergeant or above is going to interrogate the suspect. Now, what are we looking for when we interrogate a suspect? We are looking for motive, means, and opportunity. These are the 3 things that a suspect needs in order to charge them with a crime and have all the evidence we need to convict them easily. Now, motive is why they did it. Why did they commit this crime? What was the reasoning behind it? If it was robbery, was it for their own benefit? Was it jealousy? Was it anger? Etc. If they murdered somebody, why did they kill them? Were they angry at them? Did they just have sex with their wife? Something like that, you know, etc. Does that make sense, right? Means, how did they commit the crime, right? What did they use to commit the crime? If it was thievery, did they use their hands to steal the item out of their back pocket? Did they use a lockpick to break into their house to do it? If it was murder, what is a murder weapon? Was it a knife, a sword, a mace, a freaking shield that they bludgeoned their head in with? You never know. And then the third thing, means, motive, opportunity. We are looking for the opportunity. When did they commit the crime? How did they commit the crime, etc. So opportunity would be things such as when they saw them walking past and were alone. That is when they took the opportunity to attack them and commit the crime. They saw their opening and took it. Does all 3 of those make sense to you guys?
Yes.
So,
Yep.
Good. Okay. And then the 5th step is deliver justice. The most fun and, well, heartwarming part of the process. This is where you decide what you do with it. Now, this is going to be a lot of me talking and basically reading off the document for a second, so please pay attention and listen carefully. Step 5, deliver justice. You have 3 options when you are delivering justice. You have a fine, a jail time, or a trial. When sentencing a suspect, you are only going to charge them for the amount of their highest crime that they committed. So if they committed multiple crimes, you're only going to charge them for the crime that or you're only going to punish them for the crime that has the highest punishment rating. So say they committed thievery, which has like a 15-minute jail time, but they also committed arson, which has like a 45-minute jail time, for example. Then you would charge them for arson and hold them for the 45 minutes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
sir.
Yes, good. Now, to explain the 3 different options. Fines. The suspect is going to pay a fine that is outlined in our laws. If the suspect is unable to pay the fine in full, then they must serve jail time. Jail time. The suspect serves times in the Rift jails for an amount of time outlined in our Riften laws. If applicable, a second individual may pay for the release of the suspect. This is called bail. The amount for bail is outlined in our Rift laws. Each suspect is granted 1 raven to call someone to come pay their bail.
Alright.
And then the last option is a trial. Any crime that is so grievous or vile that the suspect must be held without bail until the Jarl can personally oversee the delivery of justice. This would be things such as banditry, murder, treason, sedition, stuff like that. Does anybody have any questions about those 3 ways of delivering justice?
No.
Do have a question.
How much is bail, depending on the...
Okay, Lucian will get to you after I answer this. To answer you, Rolo, bail is typically going to be a little bit over what the fine amount is. So say the fine is like 500 gold septums, then the bail is going to be like 750 to 1,000 septums. Because basically we're throwing interest onto it since they weren't able to pay exactly on time, right?
Okay.
Right now, we do not have a set, like, just penal code for each crime, because the crimes and the laws just got rewritten. I am working on a penal document, though, so that we will have outlined times, fines, and bails for each crime, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. We do need that.
Yes, we do. That's why I'm working on it. Now, Lucian, what was your question?
I arrived here, and some of the people were making mention of things and of certain creatures that were illegal. From what I understood about werewolves, vampires, and undead. How do we identify those, and what do we do once they are identified?
That is a very good question. So, to identify werewolves, I am not 100% sure of any method other than touching silver to them. Werewolves, vampires, ghosts, and any undead creature is vehemently allergic to silver. Even just touching them with silver will burn their skin on contact, which is why I personally wear a silver ring and a silver necklace, so that if I ever come into contact with a werewolf or vampire, I can easily get them off of me. Now, how to identify a vampire is quite easy. They will have paler skin than most people, almost sickly looking, right? They'll look like they're dying almost. They'll have red eyes that will look bloodshot and almost glossed over like they are dead.
Also blackish veins, and
yes.
If you have captured one, well, I doubt it, but if you do manage to, then get in contact with Dawnguard as soon as you...
Exactly. If you come in contact with a werewolf or vampire, arrest them immediately and hold them in the cells, and then contact the Dawnguard so the Dawnguard can handle it.
So,
And never approach them alone. They can easily charm
Correct.
you and make you their thrall.
I see. So they are very pale skin, bloodshot eyes. All right. Seems like a good identifier.
Yes. Any other question?
Where does one get these silver necklaces?
I found them when killing some bandits in, the Cragwayne Cave, not too far from here, but I believe Merrick can make
They're
them.
no longer there. You can either ask a blacksmith to make it for you, or you can go to the jeweler. Most tailors normally stock them.
I see. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty. Now, one last thing about arrests, and this is very important. All confiscated items and illegal items, so any weapons and any illegal items you confiscate from somebody, are property of the Jarl, and must be turned over to the quartermaster or a guard lieutenant at your immediate convenience. Does that make sense?
Another thing you can do is in the jail cells there is literally evidence chest. You can put if you're with a guard higher than you that has access to the chest, they can put it in for you, or if you can't find the other people.
Exactly what he said.
Perfect.
Alrighty, now we're going to be moving on quickly to how we treat different people, civilians versus nobility. Now, does everybody understand the difference between a nobleman and a civilian, correct?
One's a lowborn and one's a highborn.
Slightly correct, yes. That can be one way of doing it. Another way is somebody has worked their way up through the court system and has earned their title some way, such as Merrick there. Merrick is not technically highborn as far as I know, but he is considered, as far as I'm aware, a noble as his stature proceeds.
Don't forget Thanes as well. You can identify them by the capes.
Yes, Thanes as well count as noble. Now, when dealing with civilians, you want to be firm, strict, and respectful. So when you're talking to civilians, you want to issue commands in a stern and respectful voice. You want to be like, sir, you need to step away immediately or you will be arrested. Does everybody kind of understand that? You want to be respectful, but stern.
My bad.
So.
Yes.
I'm sorry, may I interrupt?
Yes.
Yes.
Apologies. I've been told to bring a message for the Lord Consul. I've been told he might be here in Riften attending some kind of event or tourney or so.
Lord Consul. That is not a title I am aware of. Merrick, do you have any idea of a Lord Consul?
No, I do not know that.
I believe it. Would there be any members of the Legion in the city? I believe it may be
Yes,
something
they
to
are
do
at
with
the
the Legion.
Golden Glowing State.
Golden
I believe I know
yes.
which consul you are referring to.
Ah.
His name starts with a V, I believe, or something like Venator or whatever.
If you head up to the Golden Glow State, you can leave through the west exit and follow the road.
Where would that be? I'm sorry, this is my first time here in the city.
Go out the door.
Literally, if you go out this door, take a left, follow. Actually, I'll just show you.
Would be greatly appreciated, thank you.
Just over here.
Okay, continue. So respectful and stern with normal citizens. Normal citizens are below you. Now, when I say below you, I do not mean they are lesser than you and that you are better than them. I mean that your status puts you above them and the law. That means you can lawfully give them orders, you can lawfully command them, and you can lawfully tell them what to do. So, when it comes to citizens, you do stand above them and you do hold power over them. Now, when it comes to nobility, it is different. Nobility holds power over you, not the other way around. So nobles can order you around.
Have you seen some cats that look like me?
Loud
Same
people.
hood.
Now with
Do not know.
nobles, yes.
That's fine.
Yes, with nobles, you want to be very respectful, listen to their orders and do as they say, and do what is in the best interest of protecting them. They are the ones you should be protecting overall over anybody else. So, when talking with nobles, you should always be respectful, always call them by their official title, and always refer to them with respect and some sort of reverence. Even if you don't like them, even if you don't agree with them, even if you think they're a total piece of shit, you should still respect them and give them the respect that is earned with the title. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sure.
Any questions on how to treat nobles? Or
No,
citizens?
sir.
Good. Now, I know this has been a lot of boring sitting here and listening, but we're almost done. Last thing we're going to be doing here is a little bit of combat training. So, we have 5 people. We're going to split you up into groups of 2, and Severin, you're going to be kind of watching a little bit and switching out with them as we can. So, let's start with Lucian and Grub together, and Rolo and Thrax together. So, you 2 get over here, you 2 over there. Now, you 2 draw your swords and shield. And you don't have
I'm gonna be
swords,
honest,
get
I
you
don't
one.
have a weapon, so.
Yeah, let me get you some.
Okay.
Sorry, I have your back, sir.
Rolo, I'm so sad of my weapon.
Yeah,
do
rest
you
in
remember
peace, your
what weapon
ebony.
I had?
I gave my ebony mace and shield away as just like that.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really super beat up about it because of
You
what's
have
gonna the storm
magic,
that's
so
coming soon. So
yeah. Yeah, Casca might need to reteach you flame.
When is the storm that everybody speaks of happening?
11th.
The 11th.
Okay.
Yes. Go ahead and trade with me. Good.
sorry.
No, you're good. There you go. Go ahead and pull out those.
And if you're about to die, just put your weapon down and you.
Shout, I yield, I yield. But it shouldn't get to that point. Now, you two, feel free to face each other, be about 2 or 3 steps away from each other, please. I'm going to count down from 3, and when I say go, you guys are going to do a mock sparring match until one of you gets down to low enough health, and then just yield, and then we'll go over how you guys. 3, 2, 1, go.
If you do get outmatched, Lucian, don't be ashamed. This is an orc you're fighting.
Not worried. To fall to a fellow guardsman.
Someone eating food? You cheating?
I was feeling a bit hungry.
Oh, it was you.
Yes, yes.
Should probably eat as well.
Got some salmon patties on me.
Okay, that's good enough for now. back to position. Now,
Sorry.
no, you're good. Few things I noticed and I want to point out straight away is with
All
the
that
shield.
running.
1 second, let me get my shield out. With the shield, what you want to be doing instead of holding it up like this, constantly blocking, what you want to do is you want to hold it for that second that the hit is coming in. So Grub, hit me. Hit me. Me again. You want to hold it up for the second that he hits, so hit again. And then you want to drop it and instantly attack. So you don't want to be holding it because that stops your movement. You want to be able to move fast. So as soon as you're anticipating attack, put it up. The second they attack, drop it and counter attack. That makes sense? Now,
Yes,
another
yes,
thing.
it does.
Another thing with the shield and sword is you want to constantly be moving, either left, right, back, forward, just constantly on your feet with it. You don't want to be a standing target because archers and battle mages are going to have a field day with standing still shield.
Okay.
What else? Some other good tactics to use with the shield is the shield bash. it can easily throw off opponents who are guarding. So if somebody is doing this towards you and just holding the shield up, blocking every attack, just continuously shield bash them until they break it down. If you have 2 people, 1 second, the captain has just sent me a raven. Okay, sorry about that. Another good tactic with the shield is if you have 2 people, what you want to do is have one person get really close to the target and just constantly shield bash them. So just over and over, just yeah. And then while the one person is shield bashing, the second person is striking with their sword. So the first person keeps them off balance, the second person deals the damage. Now, we'll circle back around to you
Just
guys.
having issues with my stamina for some reason. I couldn't keep. I guess it's because I use my shield way too much, right?
Yes, you can only get about 3 or 4 bashes in before your stamina is gonna be pretty depleted, and you're gonna need to take a quick break. You get pretty tired.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of winning, is because you have to really preserve your stamina when you're fighting. It's like one of the keys to fight.
That's why the shield bash tactic is only used when you have multiple people. One
Yeah, I
person
kind of
keeps
like
them
that
off balance
aspect.
for a little bit, while the
Stamina's
second
not
person
crazy.
gets some damage off while they're off balance. It's a very quick maneuver.
All right, now for a real battle, me versus Rolo.
Okay, first let's have Rolo and Thrax. Let's have you guys try to put some of those tactics I just taught to you. So let's have you 2 face each other 5 feet apart. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, yeah, I'm yielding.
Okay. I would like to say, Rolo, you did a very good job with the maneuvering. You got behind him a lot, you got to his side, you got around that shield. That was very good. Thrax, you did good with the trying to keep the shield up only for a second to block. It's just all about that timing. You gotta get used to the timing and just practice it.
Yeah, I need to
So
practice.
the more you practice it, the better you'll get at it. So don't feel any shame or anything about it.
Okay.
Just keep practicing.
Okay.
Severin, why don't you jump in here with Lucian? Scrub, why don't you switch with Thrax real quick?
Yes, I suppose you can.
And
I'm
then,
over here?
Yeah, and then Rolo, you come over here with Scrub. No, Severin, you're gonna be with with Lucian. And Thrax will sit out.
Oh, Lucian. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this time when I say go, both of you are gonna start fighting, okay? All 4 of you.
Wait.
Thrax, you're gonna be sitting out of here. So Thrax, come up here.
Yeah, come on.
There you go.
Wait, so I fight Grub now?
Yes, you fight Grub,
I do hope
and then Lucian fights Severin. Okay.
Okay.
There, is everybody ready? Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you?
No, I would not do such a thing. It's all right, old man. It's all right.
Those headaches, man, they really get to me.
Well done.
That was
Okay,
very close.
good job.
That was very
Good job,
close.
all 4 of you. I can see that you guys are trying to implement the training, so that's very good. You guys are really getting the hang of it, so I'm glad to see that. Are there any questions about combat or any suggestions you guys have?
Oh,
Any tips that
see
you
what I'm
guys
getting
picked
at.
up?
Maybe with Severin, he's wearing light armor. It's an advantage and a disadvantage. You're a lot faster in movement speed.
It's a little bit lighter on my bones.
Yeah. So it's, you know, you can really like maneuver a lot more than any of melee combat wise.
Alright, everybody line back up in the shoulder to shoulder real quick. Okay, so real quick, this is going to be a bit of a instructor feedback here. This is my first time doing training on this document that I've made, and first time doing this kind of form of training. So how does everybody feel about it? Was it good? Was it nice? Did you guys like it? Feel free to be honest. I can take criticism.
It was good, yeah.
Good.
I think it was fine.
I might have actually dozed off while I was waiting to get switched in, but you know, it's okay, it's okay. At least I responded
Oh,
quick
hello,
enough.
Knock.
I was still listening.
Yeah, there's a bit of reading that is involved, but yes. So now, let's get you all some capes. Follow me. And yes, we have to go the long way.
Oh,
Hello,
God.
Knock.
I think they have to go under evaluation. Okay. No, like,
Hello, Knock.
advanced trade.
I just asked the captain. He said he wanted to